Is Victoria 3 right for you? The answer is, if you have the right hardware, expectations, and mentality, absolutely. Hardware. The recommended hardware for Victoria 3 I'm thinking is a bit low. My particular rig does exceed the recommendations, and it still runs hard on CPU and GPU. Granted, it is 3 years old, but it still exceeds. Those are the areas you want to worry about. Memory, not so much. So make sure you have a good system as far as CPU and GPU when you play Victoria 3. Expectations. This is not Victoria 2 with a facelift. That was not on the table. The code from Victoria 2 was impenetrable, so this is a do-over with the guiding principles of V2 on top of a Crusader Kings 3 style game engine. There is definitely some love that went into making this game. The developers have done some amazing things in putting together everything that they did. If you want cool math puzzles to solve, you will get them here. Mentality. If you like lots of clicking and thinking and organizing and detail work, this game will provide endless hours of engagement in sorting out all manner of issues. It's a vastly more complicated Settlers of Catan, if you will. People who want an experience like, pew pew pew, take that AI! You need to pass over Victoria 3, at least in its current incarnation. There will be AI tweaks, patches, and DLCs forthcoming to address those issues from the Paradox side, and modders will have their own hot take from their side. There's much to be done in this game as a single player, but it's largely centered around your part of the world. It's inward looking, not really outward looking. People who kept trying to play Tall and Hoi 4 and avoid war will want to consider playing Victoria 3. City Skylines players who like making their cities run with the just right buildings placed on every corner will likely enjoy this Victoria 3 experience. My single-player games have been stable thus far, and the tutorials are great for getting started on the deep and nuanced mechanics of the game. I'm already working with some mods to improve economics and GUI, and I expect more mods in my future to improve things. Do I get a Victorian-era feel? Yes, I do. Maybe more of a general feel than a feel for any one nation at this point in time, but I fully expect more to come. This is a solid foundation of mechanics, and I anticipate enjoying this as it grows and develops, and will play it until there's Victoria 4. I feel no urge to go back to Victoria 2 in frustration while I wait for updates. This is a game that I am quite happy to practice on as it is, and then be ready for the updates as they arrive. I like Victoria 3. I like cool math puzzles. I like lots of clicking and tweaking and adjusting and getting it just right. This is tall play in a great way, and it's going to get better as the game develops over time.